retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Yeah, we ran out of patience. Boil up with the cold hard hatred. I can feel the vibration. Feet in the streets, it's a new sensation. I wanna break faces on the pavement. I wanna make greatness look complacent. Adrenaline awakened, I can taste it. We can make an impact, grab and then take it. Like a disease, to their knees. Take it to see.
All right, guys, welcome back on another episode on Dragon Ball DAIMA episode 15. Now, I'm not sure if you guys noticed, I have a little flu once again. Now, I know what you're thinking, man. You get sick every month or every 2 months. Well, what can I do? I work outside and I do logistics. It's my career, it's what I do when I'm not here cranking contents for you guys. Now, it's been quite a journey on Dragon Ball DAIMA. I feel like, I think, as we go forward, somehow, some way, we're closing in on the encounter fight, because our heroes are gonna have to encounter Goma at some point. There's no evading it, because now they have landed on the same realm Goma resides. So it's only a matter of time before our heroes runs into Goma and get Denda back in order to turn them into adulthood again, adult versions of themselves. Now, towards the ending of the previous episode, or let me say the preview of this video, we saw Dabura. So, is he going to be resurrected again or whatnot? I do not know. I have a little flu, guys, so if my voice sounds a little weird or nasal, well, it is what it is. It's cold in Canada right now, and it is what it is. Whoa, you almost hit Bulma? Is Vegeta going to go apeshit again? That's my Bulma! They can actually deflect these guns easily, but I think they are running because of Bulma and the people like Bulma, Pansy, the people who can't handle it. But Goku can easily deflect these laser guns all by himself. I guess not. I guess the voltage is that powerful. That took Goku down. That means this laser gun is quite powerful. Looks like Goku has had it. Noibo! I thought that would get Vegeta mad. they almost they almost hit his Bulma. Ooh. Vegeta took on multiple shots of those laser guns or electricity guns. Remember when Goku offered it to him and he refused to eat it? Now he wants one. This is almost like a sensu beans. Meanwhile, Goma is happy. He's very pleased based on what he's seeing right now, and I think it's only a matter of time before he starts screaming his lungs out. And I'm not sure if Arensu has noticed that our warriors has made it to this realm. I think so. On the last episode, did she? Does she know? Whose belt? The third eye. You're running now. Negero. I guess that settles it. Fancy told him, stop acting like as if you did anything. Wait, isn't that the guy we saw towards the ending of the previous? Dabura kind of looking person. Abura? Did he just told Legacy to go get it? That's a good question. You're smart, aren't you? Figure it out. Well, you know, Legacy is gonna have to go against his. I mean, he's already been going against his own brother already, but this is in another level because Supreme Kai. Okay, they're explaining. A supreme demon king had it or created it. It was stolen by someone. Could have explained how it was stolen. That's Dabura. I guess this was all before Babidi. Before Dabura went with Babidi to Earth or something. That's actually the eye. So that's who stole it. But who took it from the demon lord Abura though? How did he lose it? Okay, he was knocked into a different realm. Don't tell me he's gonna use it himself. Ooh. He was killed? That's how Dabura lost it. Stunned to Vice Supreme Demon King. Oh, so that's how Goma got to be the king. It was supposed to be Dabura. And then he finds it while hunting and just puts it in his belt. Really? I guess that makes sense in its own way. I was expecting Goma to send out a formidable fighter, not these guys again. I mean, they are not that strong. They're just using laser guns and laser beams. That's all there is to it. Like, you know what I mean? I thought Goma would send out like a fighter, like a formidable fighter. They're gonna torch their own kingdom. And Degasu is supposed to come get it, right? Get the third eye. Figure it out yourself. Watch out, buddy. Watch out. Don't fall for her beauty. Don't fall for her at all. I guess he's oblivious to what he has. He has no idea to the treasure he has. He's trading that belt, the third eye, for his buckle belt. Wow, he willingly gave it. I guess he doesn't know. He doesn't know what he has with him. He's a very, I actually like this guy. I've been saying it for quite some time. I have been saying this for a while now. I really like him. He's a simple guy. I guess he's just, I guess he's a simple guy. Like the way he said, I don't want that. Like, literally, bro. Meanwhile, these two, Ku and Du, are tucked in. They're not sensing the fight just yet. Areisu has no idea that Goma has found the third eye. Things are slowly getting interesting, guys. Whoo! That's a nice, like, sweet, sweet. Feel like Gloria is gonna betray him because he has the Dragon Ball with him, right? He has it with him, and he works for Areisu. What is it now? A tank? A battle tank? Come on, man. What is this? This is Dragon Ball we're talking about. I guess they're trying to make this more adventurous or something, but come on. Is this what all Goma has to fight? But then again, that weapon can be, it's a demon weapon, right? So look at that. It's devastating in its own right. I guess it helps to equal the playing field. They're gonna have to destroy those three tanks first. I think if they aim, they should be able to hit it because the tanks are standing still. What ne- Something came and deflected their target. Who's attacking from above? Oh, Pansy's people. Pansy's father. So he negates and destroys their enemy with that, that explosion. Wait, father's plane exploded? They made it. that a rocket launcher he has with him? This man came to a gunfight with a rocket launcher. You guys notice how Majin Do and Majin Buu have not felt what is going on outside. They are not feeling this fight just yet. I guess they're in deep sleep. Look at Pansy. Go, Pansy. It looks like Goku has gotten used to his kid body. Right, Goma, what are you going to do next? What are you going to do next, Goma? Wait a minute. Does this mean that Goma is not the one that sent that girl to grab that belt buckle from that character? Whose name I should get used to by now? I thought Goma was one that sent the girl. Alright guys, this is a bit confusing, but first let's check out the review on the next episode, episode 16. So this episode it's called Degas. So I guess Degas will be joining the fight on the next episode. We got a hint of it anyways. On this episode when Goma told Degas to go get the belt buckle or to go get the third eye. And Degas is looking like a menacing, conniving villain right now. Look at his face, look at his eyes. Look at his expression, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like he has other alternative motives. Would he be working with his sister, Arensu, to double cross Goma? I do not know. But I think there's a high chance that he's doing that. Degas and Arensu could be working together. Because look at this reaction. I'm not sure if you guys caught it. 1 second. Right here. You see, this looks like Degas has alternative motives. I could be wrong or I could be right. But looking at how he's looking at Goma, it looks like Degis is going to double cross Goma. It looks like he has an alternative motives, guys. And I guess on the next episode, we're definitely going to see that come to fruition. He could be working with his sister, or he could want to run things himself. Now, mind you, he's Supreme Kai's brother. Another thing is, the question that I have is, every Supreme Kai is partnered up, their life force is partnered up with another supreme being. For example, the Supreme Old Kai, the Old Giza Kai, his mortality or his life force is partnered with Beerus, which was the reason why on Dragon Ball Z, it was Beerus, the Supreme Kai, the Old Kai, and the Supreme Kai fought or had a challenge, and I think Beerus lost or something, or the Old Giza Kai lost, and Beerus turned him into a sword and drove him inside a stone. And so the Supreme Kai, Old Kai, was there all this time until Gohan pulled him out of it. Because Beerus did that. Another reason why Beerus did that is because he was kind of, I don't know if he was a little bit threatened, because if anyone kills or takes out the Old Giza Kai, they will also take out Beerus, because they are partnered up together. Anything that happens to Old Kai happens to Beerus. So Beerus wanted to tuck him in somewhere, either entrap him, put him somewhere in this place so that nobody will, so that he will be, I don't know, visual enough to harm, so that he will seem harmless, for Beerus to protect his identity or protect his life force. I do not know. Something also tells me that Degis could be partnered up with Goma. I don't know who he's partnered up with. And Supreme Kai, he's supposed to take over after the Old Kai. If the Old Kai goes, I think the Supreme Kai will be the one in line to be partnered up with Beerus. I don't know if that works, but help me out, guys, on the comment section and let me know what you think about what I said. Who is Degis partnered up with? Who is he assigned to? Who is his life force linked to? Is he Goma or is he somebody else? Now, Dabura, on the other hand, he is the, let me say, the rightful king who was supposed to run this. But because I don't even know why he didn't take the power for himself. He sent someone to steal it and to take it somewhere else. And for some reason, he didn't take the power for himself. And then he went to Earth with Babidi and gets taken out by Fat Boo. So Dabura was the rightful bloodline that's supposed to rule this realm, but because he was defeated, that's why he went to Goma to rule this demon realm. So from the looks of it, it looks like Goma's power or his rulership is about to be challenged very soon enough, because what Areisu is doing will undermine Goma's authority and Goma's intention. And now we see Degis also looking like as if he has other alternative or ulterior motives. But let me know what you guys think about this episode. Honestly, I don't dig the fact that Goku and Piccolo, Vegeta, Gloria are battling with tanks. Of course, the argument someone can make is, well, these tanks are not like Earth's tank. These tanks are not like any ordinary tank you have ever faced. These tanks and the power that powers it is from a different realm, which is the reason why it's very effective on our warriors. As you can see, when you get hit with one of those lasers or beams, it really stuns you. And if you get hit multiple times with it, you will probably be paralyzed for a bit. So I guess you can call it an equalizer. But I know I'm not the only one that feels this way. They could have done better with this. They could have brought out a fighter, Goma's fighter. Like those 3 fighters that we're going to see on the next episode, what are they going to do, really? Are they really that strong? What are they really going to do? Because if they're going to come out and use their gun to fight, we've already seen that already. We want something else. And I think we're going to get something else on the next episode. Because if they use their gun to try to fight Goku and Vegeta or Piccolo, I think it will be redundant. Because these guys are upper class warriors, which means they're not going to rely so much on guns. They might use their weapon to fight, but I'm looking to see hand-to-hand or weapon-to-weapon or some type of physical close quarters combat. You know, that's what I'm looking forward to. Hopefully we're going to get it, because if we don't get it, then that means, you know, all these tank and all these soldiers, it's really not necessary. But based on the realm where the warriors are, the enemy's equalizer are those guns. They are not that strong. They're not strong at all. It's just that the gun that they carry, the gun that they use, the gun that they're equipped with are the equalizer. But then again, if, I don't know, man, they could have done a better job with this. Maybe the best is yet to come, so I'm going to digress, but I'm still going to share my thoughts on what I think. All these warriors, not necessary, man. They could have done a better job with it. And hopefully the next episodes are going to make up for this episode. Of course, this episode is okay, but they could have done a little better with it. Instead of using all these laser beams, it feels like I'm watching Star Wars for some reason. Why did, like, I got a flash. I didn't want to say it at the time, but I was like, what does this remind me of? Even the song, even the theme music or the battle music and everything, it didn't remind me like a Dragon Ball scene or a Dragon Ball fight. It looked more like some type of Star Wars or something like that, which, you know, I don't want to feel like that, man. This is Dragon Ball. This is Dragon Ball DAIMA. I know that they're trying to make this adventurous sort of, but they could have done better with this. I don't want to feel or think like I'm getting a flashback from Star Wars. That's I don't want to. They could have done better with this. Anyways, on that note, keep on keeping on. See you in the next video.